Hey Virgo, welcome to the channel that brings you spiritual, multidimensional content, which means that the readings are from an expanded point of view and that they're not for a specific time but should resonate with you whenever you come across them. Virgo, let's get straight into your reading. Thank you. What do we got here? So, Virgo, I see you holding the space. Like, when you're waiting for something to manifest, basically, right? You've put out all your intentions, you've got your vision board, you've put in the work, like you got a plan, you followed the plan, you've basically done everything you can on your part, right? With this Five of Wands. And basically, it's just this period where you're like holding the space, Temperance card, you're like holding the space and just allowing your energy to connect to the energy of your desired result, right? And basically, this is just talking about you've got the Nine of Swords here and the Five of Wands, and it's just talking about how that hasn't been that easy for you. It's not easy for anyone, like, but you've put in the work, and literally, it's like, yo, um, um, I see you just pushing on, type of thing, like you're taking out the work. You're kind of like, look, you know exactly how this picture is supposed to look. So you're co-creating with the universe, and that involves a lot of faith, and not faith in the religious sense, but faith in the sense of confidence in what you're putting out, because you have confidence in yourself and what you stand for. And yeah, basically, right? And that gives you the faith um, that kind of like got you through this phase where it's like anxiety and frustration and like what's going on, that waiting period type of thing. And it's like, so you've got the Two of Cups here where I see you connecting with the desired result that you want, right? Whatever that is, be that you're finally getting that promotion, or you're finally taking your business to the next level. Whatever that is, be that maybe that's hiring an assistant, maybe that's getting a full like interactive website, right? Maybe that is going online, selling online. Maybe you had a physical store, and during COVID you realized that there are shortcomings to this, right? And you have since then been working to launch something. Basically, I'm getting that there was a waiting period while you planned and worked on something, and like there's finally this connection. Like I'm literally getting, thing like where, oh shit. So it's either you finally go live on your website, on your campaign, or it's the first day at a job, or a first day of a certain position. But I see you here finally connecting with something that you had been waiting for a while, and it's a new world. Like you're Brian Adams in Hit Out. Like you're Asha Vu, like wind in your hair. You're just like, yeah, that's right, that's me. I did it. And I guess what's fascinating here is how even when you were sitting and planning and like just holding the space, that was still, yo, I did it. But it's interesting how in the human like experience, right? It's so important to us to manifest things into physical form. Because when it's in your heart, right, and you can visualize it, that is a form of manifestation. Like, that is a form of, before it was there, it was nowhere. It didn't exist at all. The fact that it exists in your mind and in your heart and you can feel the energy, that's a form of manifestation. But I find it interesting and a form of intelligence that as humans, we take it a step further and things need to manifest in a physically dense form for us. And that's what I see happening here. You basically walking into this dimension where things that at first were just parts of your mind and figments of your imagination, you're now stepping into that reality in a physical way. What is this? So Virgo, like I see here you've got the Knight of Swords, but like as you can see, like this figure is like it's kind of stuck basically, right? And I'm getting here like yeah, there was a moment where like you were kind of you perceived yourself as stuck. Um but you weren't. Like you weren't, but I think you kind of know that now. It's like it was the way in which you were directing your energy, Virgo. Like you've got the Ten of Wands here with this Knight of Swords. Like there was a way in which you were directing your energy which was just like not working. It was depleting you, and it's like you didn't know where to direct your energy until you decided to start this project, or until you decided that you were gonna aim higher in your job, right? And seek a higher position, or you were going to leave a certain relationship and look for someone who treats you better. I'm just getting here as someone that wants to elevate themselves in some sort of way because they were feeling like they were stuck. And it's like as soon as you found a suitable place to place all your energy, because I'm just getting that you're a person with like high energy, like fast moving energy, high frequency energy, light energy. And I'm getting, to be honest, even dense energy. You know how to quickly work dense energy into light energy into something that like you love and makes you happy. You're really good at converting. You're good at transmuting things from thoughts to emotions to physical things in front of you, right? So it's no surprise how we started the reading with, once again, you're walking into a manifestation that you designed. You're really good at this. But yeah, like this is just talking again about your manifestation powers are just intense. You've got the Star card and the King of Cups here, and it talks about how, yeah, I'm getting a feeling of someone who's kind of indifferent to things that have nothing to do with them. You mind your own business, you stay in your lane, you focus on your shit, and that's why you continuously manifest lives that you want to live. Like I'm getting a person here who's kind of like lived many lives. I might be talking to someone who like you've like, you know, you've like if this is a job thing, you've quit a job, started again, started another career type of thing, you know, where people would have said, no, why do you do that? Like, why start all over? And you're like, because you can, because you know how to focus in such an immense, like, kind of way. Anything you put, like, yourself into, like, literally pops off, Virgo. Um, and like I said, once again, once again, you've made the connection between, I don't know, I want to say something like air and fire. I'm getting here, I'm seeing the moment where, like, you know, like Lucy or the first man is like rubbing two stones together and a fire comes. Like, that just seems to be the energy you have. So yeah, I don't know why you needed to hear that, but maybe you did. And well, you definitely did because that's what came out. I hope you enjoyed that. See you later.